Hello, hello. I think we're live. We're live but a little early. Hope everyone is doing well. Uh, we have crazy hair today, guys. Yeah, so as the thumbnail gave away, we're gonna do some weird stuff today. Our goal is, let me switch the scene. Uh, we're gonna have some fun. If we get into those slower matchups or where we probably will try to just play slower for fun. So like I might try this in the gravy. We're gonna try the bandana of the Blue Beyond. The idea is to turbo get Nasreth out, and then from there, we're going to try to shuffle our deck with Sonata, and then we're going to try to play Nasreth again once they handle the first. I don't think we're trying to get Naz out twice, like side by side. I don't care for having double tokens just because we don't have the number of um, action points really to get through all that. But we are going to bring some Gold Kiss Rum stuff and see if we can discard that with the bandana just to squeeze out some extra value or maybe protect us against pummels. Um, for this is I made a new list that is going to be the Patreon one that I try to update with like matchups and stuff. I think I got a little lazy on the old one and I started just like linking it everywhere. So I'm going to try this one out. But the current or my OG cultist list is very much like up to date. I think I even have the bandana in it. Yes, I do have bandana. I still have time snap, but I'm gonna try sea legs out on today's stream. So yeah, I think what I'm thinking is let's do some games with what's it called? We'll do some games, see how this treats us. And then we might talk about Project Blue. I might try brewing a version of Vincent for Project Blue. I think Vincent right now, I think in Project Blue, from what I hear, it's like we should just play Chain. Let me go ahead and actually log in here. Stand by. I think I got logged out. Boom. Okay. Why? Moving into Talent Sharp. Okay, cool. Sweet. So that is here. And let's try. I kind of want to try slower matchup. We'll do we'll see if we can get someone slower. And if so, we'll go with that. But if not, or and we'll try a bandana build or like a bandana package. But for now, I think we're just going to get some games in, see what we run into. You know what? I also didn't check. Did I put it on private? I have been notorious. No, we're good. We have a Dio. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Now we play the waiting game. This I kept it general. Victor. Perfect. 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 We're gonna run 71, so it's gonna be a little bit loaded, but we're gonna do this. All right, Felipe, HNM. I think this makes sense. Okay, so to start things off, I kind of want to get some chance. Let's put the Bantam Banshee in, and then what we'll do is we're just gonna chill, and let's put a um eulogy in Arsenal because I could. Let's actually put Temptation in case we brick. Okay, so Celix, cool. That's terrible. That's also super sick. Wage gold, and they are going to wager. Do I think that they're going to pummel us here? Do we want to block this? Like, we don't really care to send any of this out, so I'm okay to block here. And then if they pummel, we get um hmm. There's no way they have a pummel in hand, right? There's like no way we're gonna get pummeled right out the gate here. I'm trying to think. Keeping this. I don't want to give them the gold either, so they draw. So let's do this. We will do this. Oh, maybe they pummel us. They don't pummel us. They don't get the gold. We get the gold. That doesn't do anything for us. And then we just get a rune chant and we pass. I like to stack rune chants a little bit into Guardian. So we're just gonna chill. This hand looks nice. Hopefully, well, this is gonna be rough actually, because we're gonna get obliterated with all the might tokens. Hopefully, we don't get pummeled here. I would like to keep, like, maybe we can go destruction. There's no double gate happening, but I'm trying to think. Shadow puppetry, Neural Moon. Okay, we can definitely send Flail of Agony. They're definitely thinking, yep, no worries. This is going to be interesting. This is going to hurt. I think blocking last turn might have been a little bit wrong. All we want to do is get this to work once. Okay, so this is coming in for 11. So why don't we do want rune chants. Do we care about shadow puppetry? They're gonna, okay, so there's no pummel coming. So let's take we'll take damage and then we'll send a widespread destruction. I think that's totally fine. We'll block some damage and then we'll get rid of this. And we're going to follow it with flail so we can get some armor value. Luke! Oh yeah, this is Deco. Yeah. Luke, I saw your comment, I think, on the Patreon. And so yeah, and so this is the first game, and if we can, I can't even speak. If we can get this to happen once, let's see. So let's take some damage to ensure we get their arsenal. And then we're gonna follow up. Am I holding priority here? I guess that's fine. No, yeah, it's fine. We will trigger this. I have to. I'm not keeping up. Okay, so now they're going to start pitching. They get a gold. Maybe they're digging for something, and then hopefully there's no D-react. I would love to be able to nuke. So this is also going to be a big hit here on their might. They got double gold main estate. Okay, this will hit. Eloquent eulogy. Do I want to do that? Yeah, let's banish that. And then I think what we'll end up doing is I should have probably. So I think I messed up there. It's fine. So let's do this. Do we want to take damage? No. And then we'll send the eulogy. And then I probably should have used temptation there. I think that was a misplay on my part. Um, Also here, misplay because I didn't close the chain. So we're two misplays in one turn. Very impressive. Very impressive. Um, did I want to do that one? Actually, I think I wanted to get rid of I think I wanted to get rid of sorry, I think I wanted to get rid of the other card, the blue. I want to get rid of the blue card here. I don't care if they have a and then let's send this. Um Mior, hello. It's been a while. I know. I've had some travels. I've had some okay, cool. So we did a good turn. I'm back now, and then I'm gonna have another stint of travel in July. And then I'm getting married in August, and then after August, I should be um, a gamer and be playing a lot. Okay, so what do we got here? Cool. So here, um, we have, let's see, how do we want to do this? Huh. So I think because we have, damn, they have four things. Yeah, we are. So Mior, we're going to be trying to do a weird bandana build. I think what we do here is actually we try to push damage. And because we have the eloquence token, we can just pitch two here. And then here, I still think like there's a great like use for um cussing here and then just dirge it, which feels really good. Blessing of the occult, we have to actually. Well, we could just Deadwood Dirge. We're not applying pressure right now, and they have a let's do this. Let's play slow. Let's play slow. right? And then do this and just send three. I actually am gonna risk this. Okay, so we have some block. So we will take this five. What is coming? Probably a CNC. Let's go ahead and take this five, and then hopefully we can clean block six. Yeah, cool. Look at that. Lisa Nagaib. Bang, bang. So now the question is, uh, we have five. I'm trying to think what we do here. Do we? I think sending. I think we're going to Deadwood Dirge and send just a widespread annihilation. And that'll this is just to get breathing room. Add they resolve. Yeah, pass to leave as is. That's totally fine. They resolve in reverse order. Cool. So they're going to try to cover up as much as this as possible. That's fine. And then we'll have a Deadwood Dirge and two things in the room gate. Sweet. So we don't have to worry about the last gold main estate just yet. They're going to give us everything. That's fine. And we should get both cards here. Cool. And we got rid of a Golden Sun. So we have two CNCs out, two Terra Sunders out, two Gold Main Estates out, and then I hope we can get something here. Okay, guys. Uh, hold on. So hold up. Um, so hold up. So we do Tunic four. So and we want the go again. If we hit this, so let's do this. So bring this out. Or do we mess up? We need to shuffle with Sonata. We have one more Sonata left to shuffle. Did we mess up, is the question. Because we were at one, we went to, this would take us to two, four, five. We need to pop this. So we will, yeah. So we're going to chill. So we'll do this. We'll do Deadwood Dirge. We're going to have a shit ton of these. And then here, I think what we'll do is send the whale. I think we send the Banshee, Phantom Banshee to get armor. I kind of want to send, so we're gonna get our first chance at bandana here. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna pass, and then we say hi to Nazareth. They will take all this. They're gonna block three. They're not gonna block three. Maybe they might not block three. They have, ooh, yep, yep. Oh, there's a pummel, and then ooh, and then we send six. They're gonna take the six, and then we would love a Sonata or something here. Okay, so they're going to target that. And then what do we got here? So we're not going to bandana until we get that last Sonata, I think. We have two Sonatas. So I think we're fine. We don't need a Sonata. Oh, we don't need a bandana yet. And then here we can do Tear Through the Portal, Phantom Banshee with Flail. I don't think, yeah, because we already have the Shadow non-attack. So let's do that. We can. Do we care to pay life? No. So we're gonna flail. We'll do this. Hi, hey, Mr. Chips, how you doing? Um, it's so we got Nazareth out, but we're gonna see if we can get a secondary Nazareth, so that's fine. They won't get full value here. I don't think they're gonna full block this, or they will. Okay, so now we get armor. Mr. Chips is doing well. Oh, I love it. Hoping well. Back for more Vin gaming. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you all stopping by. Okay, so we got that. They still have four freaking things. Okay, so here, what do we do? So this is interesting. We could send everything. If I do, I could pitch this to put Blessing of the Occult, take damage. Let's do that. We want to pitch for Vincent. We'll take some damage. Then we'll go ahead and you know what I should have done? I should have kept the coal in hand. I would have actually preferred to have kept that coal in hand and banished the funeral moon instead. I don't need to take damage right now, and then they'll get rid of a card. So the reason I would have liked that is just to be a little sneaky with that coal. Ultimately, playing it up front is not the worst, but yeah. Mr. Chips, what are you playing these days? Has anyone kind of pivoted and picked up secondary heroes? Because I was telling Scrib, I found a hero that I might do. Um, I'm gonna play a little bit on Talishar to like practice them. And in tried and true fashion for me, this hero is terrible. I think they have about the same, less LL points than Vincent. Um, okay, there's a sink below. So we would love at the end of this, we want like okay. So what can we do here? We're at two. We are not going to get to three. So what I think we do is Phantom Banshee goes in, and we're gonna trigger the bandana now, I think. I think we might start stacking. I think we start stacking actually. So this will be three. So we stack, we use this, discard this, and then we are going to bring back Oblivion into our deck. Then here, we're just going to pass. And, or do we want to pop gold? I don't think we care to pop. Well, it does IPS1. Is there anything we could draw here? If we won't draw, let's pop the gold, right? Because Runic Reckoning is fine to go in. Oh gosh, you guys have said things. Well, I've never played Vincent, just like watching you because you puzzle segment. Okay, I need to do. I haven't done it. I don't have a puzzle for today, so I should do that. That's really good feedback. Okay, we are going to chill now. We've dug a little deeper into our deck. This is nice, actually. Crush the weak. Okay, seven here. Do we think there's a pummel? I can block three here, and then if we get pummeled, that's fine. We'll discard, which is less fine. So I'm thinking here. Skuckadile, hey! Okay, so I am going to look at Project Blue probably after this game or the next game after that. Um, Dude, they have to have another pummel here. We've seen only one pummel. So do I don't care for creepers. I think we go for this. And then if they somehow do it, then we just like we're just gonna stack chance. We don't care for creepers. Malefic will not get the value. There's the frickin' pummel. Oh, I'm glad we tested. We waited for that. Cool. So nothing goes through there. That's fine. And then here's the thing. I don't want to send this yet, but we should, right? Five is not enough to do damage. I think we wait. I think we wait one more turn, folks. They've given us one more pummel. I think we wait one more turn. And this is we can block. We can block five. We could block some six. Doing well. And your voice and stream is great for when I'm watching before bed. Well, I appreciate that, Mr. Chips. Hi, have you looked at Project? I played into Grim Feast Stack Vin in Project Blue. They almost got me for oh, interesting. Grim Feast. I don't like that. Let's do a little bit of blocking to start. I'm hoping to save Machinations. Oh fuck me. 10 overpower. So you can do this, and then you can have this. And then they're not pummeling us again. We're going to take so much damage here, but we're going to do a dominated Dominion. So this one, this game did not go as well as we thought for the bandana. And that's fine. I've been playing a ton of Project Blue. I'm having a little affair with Mario right now. Ooh, Mario on Project Blue or Mario just CC? Um, People are playing. I don't actually. I have to check my local. My local recently has been just doing CC and then um, draft for CC Mario. Okay, my local has been doing a lot of high Cs. So interesting. They don't have. Maybe they wait. This is overpowered though. Interesting. So there's that. And then the question is, okay, so we're not going to, they blocked it all. We are not going to flail. We're not going to flail because they just have resources floating. Okay, so that's coming in, which we hate. But Deceit is always pretty interesting for PB. But We of Deceit. Way of Deceit? We of Deceit? Which one is that, Mr. Chips? So this is annoying. We can put this in and then send this from hand. We could block here. We need to block. The question is, do we want to send damage here? Or do we kind of block and then call? Like we can block, or we could send this from hand. Uh, we could block like this, put coal inside, send this, but then if they block everything, then we're kind of screwed. So why don't we just do the safe thing and block six and then just coal? And then they shouldn't. How many more golden suns are there? One, two. There's one more golden sun. Shoot. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Sorry, dang phone keeper. You're good. Web of Deceit. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. The other Mario. So here, it actually doesn't matter what we put in. We could have blocked slightly. Oh no, actually, we're glad we blocked like this because we don't want to take blood debt. So here, it doesn't matter because we're gonna call anyways. So let's just call. We're not gonna take the damage. And we're gonna just try to get them off, keep them off 4 cards. Ideally, hopefully don't. Okay, so CNC is gone. That's helpful as all heck. So here we could go 1, 2, and then add 4. That's good and all, but then we don't have so I think what we have to do is 1, 2, and then 3, 4. And then we'll create a yeah. So we're gonna have to block this way, and then we'll get another rune chant. So this is not everything we wanted. We hit our sonatas in a weird order. I will say that. I'm gonna try to like cope here and say that we hit our sonatas in the wrong order. Okay, so they have 2 cards here. Do we think they have it? We just have to make them have pummel because we won't win regardless. So they have to have pummel here. And if they have pummel us, they pummel us. So be it. So be it. Well, I'm really busy my older decks really to keep them up to date. Working on Dory now. The grading matchup is like fun. Vincent is next on the list. Okay. So we're gonna get pummeled here. Um we couldn't have blocked it regardless. Like yeah, we needed to keep. Um 1 second, guys. Good game, good game, good game. Um the misses thing. Oh yeah, 1 second. I gotta give the backpack to the misses. I'm gonna do standby. Alrighty. Cool. So, um, what did we learn from that? I think where we're okay, our last Sonata was like deep on. Okay. Let's try again though. Like that felt like the headpiece, maybe having face or something would have been helped. Never play around the razor. Yeah. Now is a great time to like the stream. Donald, you are the best. I hope you know that. Um, I think Mario and all them would be good to practice in, but let's do a quick game. Let's do a quick Mario game, and then and we go first, and then we're gonna do let's do general aggro. Let me double check that this is what I like. We're at 60. I don't want this. I don't want Oblivion into Mario, I'm pretty sure. Or Mario doesn't block as much. Um yeah. I'm just trying to think if it's worth bringing into Mario. I will bring Oblivion. Let's bring Oblivion. I'll drop 1 Moth. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so what do we got here? We have a ton of rune chance. We are going to forego that arsenal. I am glad to have brought. Yeah, that's it. We're going to do some Project Blue chatter after this one, after this match. Okay, cool. So we can block with these. And so we'll probably Sonata. Do we care if we're marked? I don't care. It's cool. Go ahead. Mark me. And then they have some Spell Void in AB, Spell Void in AB. Um, yeah. I think, what does Vincent do in Project Blue? So this is the one that we don't love because it hits and it's going to do more damage. Um, I think we can block some damage. I'm okay taking a little bit of damage here. They don't have like the whole toxicity combo right now. So, and then right now I'm deciding like, do I want widespread annihilation or do I want so here. I really hope they don't buff this. And so do I want to go disrupt from hand or do I want to disrupt from arsenal? Let's go ahead and disrupt from hand because they might put a D react in there. Please don't be as just a Nick. Oh, wah, wah. What the heck, guys? What the heck, guys? Please, no. Why? So sad. Turn one opener. I didn't even do anything. I didn't filter. Who does that? Ugh. Oh man. Sad. So sad. Okay, freaking person. Here. Eat this. So sad. Never played a no, OTK chat, so I mean, man, they healed so much from that too. Who does that? Go on, take it. Does this deck have as many blues as new? Take the damage. I'm so sad. Let's do this. Oh. They. I have to stop pushing spacebar, but it's just so convenient. Okay, Project Blue. So I'll talk a little bit about how I like to think about heroes. It's related to how I think about deck building, and so I think it'll be relevant for Project Blue. So like, and this is very like intuitive, kind of like obvious stuff, but I'm just more or less talking about. So I'm like, cool. Damn, they have so many blues. I think we're cooked. Wait, did they pop this? Because they want to save life, and then okay. I'm like, what does this hero do that the other heroes don't? Right? What the heck? Sea legs, bandana. You're absolutely wild for this. Yeah. I know. I'm kind of bummed that the I got the sonatas in a weird order. I would say I wanted to get my Nazareth first and then my sonatas. But anyways, I like to say like, okay, what does this hero do that the other heroes don't do, or what does this hero do better than other heroes? And like when it comes to Project Blue and it comes to Vincent, I'm like saying this just does all the things better. You can put more stuff. You get rune chance, sure, and you can put stuff in your banish guarantee without making those chains. But like the game is short enough where I think those chains are fine. Are they going to block out here? So they take two, and then they just banish that last card for us. That's cool. So two free damage. Here, hold up. Um, and so like yeah, at a high level, that's how I'm thinking. So let's do Eloquent Eulogy into Deathly Wail from hand. And so we have two levers to look at here, right? We have banish a card, so Rune Gate, and then create a rune channel. That's one a turn. So we should get a D-React here, or two cards. And then our other thing is when you play a Shadow non-attack, um, stay alive. Oh, that hit. That's nice. So I still want to play this from hand because of keeping, I don't want to IP myself. So the two levers that we're looking at for Vincent are like create a rune chant every turn, a banish, and then Shadow non-attack. So that's kind of the lens I'm going to look at it like, is there a way to exploit that is better than what you can do with Chain for Project Blue with the rares we have? And I think was it you, Skakodial, who was talking about, or was it you, Mr. Chips? Mr. Chips, who was talking about the Vincent who had used Grim Feast. I think it might have been you, Mr. Chips. Or am I crazy? Or am I crazy? Yeah, Mr. Chips, you were talking about Grim Feast one. Okay, so we will get a rune chant on the back end here because we've dealt damage and we get an eloquence. Well, that's nice. Um, hmm. Mm, I think we stack here. I think we literally just stack. I think we stack every rune chant imaginable, and we say we go for that OT take trap. Yeah, Grim Feast, PB, Project Blue Stack Vin, because you can banish a card each turn for +1 chant. Yeah, okay. So this is cool. Let's see if they. Oh, what did they get? What is this? The next attack with self? Yeah, cool. And for this, we'll go ahead and use haunting just to add insult to injury, and then we're gonna keep all this, and we're gonna do like we'll do the Sonata into um maybe Deadwood cussing. I think he had a Mage Master. Yeah, that makes sense. If you have a way to get three early, you could find a way just to consistently loop Deathly Wells. Three Arcane, six with each turn is good enough. Yeah, but like the three, like we don't have Dirge in Project Blue, right? I'm pretty sure we don't have Dirge. So how do we get them out? And that's what we're gonna look at. We'll take some time after this match. My more traditional, and it's definitely a lot of damage. Lots. Okay, but like. Mr. Chips, like, would Chain do it better? I don't know. I'm asking because I just don't have the experience with Chain. When I started playing the game, I started playing. Chain was still in when I started playing, but I just never. Chain was too popular, and I was like, I don't like popular. Meh. Um, so I'm like, so this is gonna block here. That's fine. I kind of want to keep all this if I can. CNC, I don't care. We take six. So we could here is an opportunity where we could keep Deadwood Dirge. We could go too wide here. What are our options here? Ruin. Maybe we creepers here. 10. So we'll pay the 4. We can get the cussing. So we can tunic dirge the cussing targets. And so we can send this and then just do it all. So why don't we just yeah, that's fine. I don't think they're gonna block all that. They're thinking about it, damn. No dirge, casting blush, bloodsworn bodice. Yes, right, because cussing lets you destroy an aura, I think. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Cussing, that's funny. Cussing is actually way better in Project Blue. That's a good call out, Mr. Chips. So you can do, yeah, you could do you could do. Okay, so this is gonna pop, and then do we want to take damage this turn? I'm trying to think. Do we want to take damage to self banish? Um, I don't think we need to because we're gonna be on no rune chance. So let's not take self damage and let's just push damage. Yeah. Yeah, custom plus blood sworn bonus makes sense because you just put a cussing down. So if you can start with that early, that's pretty good. Cussing also feels good. Mob skies could work with cussing, or you don't know. Actually, you could do mob skies, not mob skies. Hair through the portal red. They have a D react here. Yeah. And let's say screw it. Let's just push some damage. Like we don't get too many. We don't get too many creepers turns with this deck. So there's that, and then we can send this. So we'll send a little bit more. And we still have Quill Hand. I love to have Quill Hand when I have Naz. How many dirges do we have? One left. We have one Sonata, which actually don't really need anymore. So looking at this matchup, I don't know, they've been playing pretty like they've been doing it. It's like we're pushing damage, so are they, but they also block a bit. They have the D reacts. So I like in most lists, unless it's like super aggro like Ninja, they can handle it maybe. I like bringing in Oblivion because this deck makes so many rune chants. Oh damn! Yeah, you were way behind in this Victor game. In PP, Vin can start stacking a chance. OTK style better than Chain. Soul Shackle gives um read room plus play go again. and stack chance. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like you get the yeah, so you're saying yeah, that's kind of how I'm thinking about it. Like you get the read the runes go again and all that stuff with chain. Oh my, what a hand. Um hmm, what can we do here? So we probably lose. Isn't that piercing? Why do you have piercing? So this has piercing. What are we doing on our turn? I feel like we're not sending any of this. I'm okay to block this, as silly as this is. Do I want to give them a mark? I don't really want to give them a mark. They could flick here, make them flick. I can block four with their next hit. Like I'll put Deathly Whale and Creepers in front. Because I'm not gonna get like Soul Shackle is just so good. Um, let's see. What are they thinking? What's coming? I'm happy to just we can stack chance. We can start stacking again. We have eulogy. I think we could start. I'm kind of inclined to start stacking. So maybe we don't put eulogy and we put whale in, and then we chill. Codex. Okay, so I'll just go fuck myself. Um, what? They don't have leave no witnesses. They got a persuasive prognosis, and so we'll put in this. And then we can put this away. That's fine. So you can just have this, and they are not going to hit with that. Cool. And then we'll just stack chance. Oh, wait. We were going to use this. Um, wait. Fuck it. So we were supposed to block with Spellbound Creepers. I got distracted from the. I got distracted from the. This is just dead, and I don't want to use it. I got distracted from Codex. We were supposed to block with Spellbound there. We gave a card. Um, Yeah, we'll do that. What if we so what if we just pretend Chain is banned in Project Blue? Who knows? He could be down the line if Shellshock is actually good again, too good again. Yeah. So well, and we're gonna totally like look at the card pool. When this hits dagger. So this is just fluff. I'm just thinking, what can we do here? If we could get a, we get a lot of benefits from. Why did I guess I didn't want to get marked that easily. This is fine. I'm just saying we get a lot of benefits if we can deal damage this coming turn. But because we get the Cold Temptation, we have a lot of options. Yo, Chris, how you doing? Wait, that's fine. You can banish some stuff. I think I'm okay with this. Malefic. What's up, Fabs? Yeah, brew both. If they made the format official, it may come with LL. Yeah, you're right. Not much, Chris. So, Chris, we're doing some weird stuff with Bandana, not in this round. And then we're gonna do some Project Blue brewing for Saint Havoc. What's up? Yo, Jack. I remember from Brewing Chain and Blitz a while back. There are a bunch of shadow attacks that care about dealing arcane damage. Yeah, and so our shadow non-attack cards can trigger that for Vincent. Go away. This is going to be just a Nick, huh? Do we? You know what? Go away. I don't like you. Yeah, I'm not giving you that. Get that out of here. And here we can put the other Deathly Whale in. What else is in here? Double Deathly Whale. We were about to have triple red Deathly Whale in there. Does it make sense, folks? Does it make sense to actually put coal in? We could do a crazy Grimoire play. Can I show the arena? So we're gonna take a picture of this. We might come back to this. We have two, um, and we have two deathly whales in our. Let me say thinking. Please bear with me. One sec, folks. One sec, folks. I just want to look at this. So, what can we do here? Um, if we go ahead and put the coal in, we have the resources we want to send. If we can get a Grimoire, but it won't do anything. We won't be able to send two unless we deal damage. So I don't really see the point of that. Huh. I think he only runs one Justin Nick. Okay, if he's playing meta, well. So here's the thing. I think what we do is send this and see what they do. If they take damage here, it's fucking nuts for us, right? Because then well, it's not nuts for us, but we disrupt heavily. I just feel like they're not gonna block nine. That's three cards. I don't mind if they block the arcane damage, but like, are they really gonna block? We still haven't seen as it's crazy how fast we go through our deck. No, as an Iraqi main, you take damage here. Is that what it is? We'll see. But it's like I also like as a Vincent main, Saint Havoc, I'm also like, this is a deathly whale, right? And like this has got to be scary for them, right? Oh, they don't have a blue? No shot. No shot we leak. We'll get two Nick next turn. Only because you did not bin ability, yeah. If I were there, I wouldn't block any because I didn't bin. I gotta see. But like Arsenal, you know what my Arsenal is. Maybe they block one here. Because they're worried about temptation. How many temptations do I have? One. So I have two left. Oh no, I have two in there. I have one left, yeah. So they're like they're like, okay, they have to have it. Okay, we'll do that and we'll take damage to get two enchants on the back and get rid of their scar tissue. Cool. And this is the fuck? Did we do it? Did we did we do so what we do here is we could do bingo and then we could just do pitch this. Do we care for Galaxia here? Why not just use Galaxia just to get some stuff here? We can do this. We can do this. We'll pay the life. Then we'll do that. And then here, um, we're gonna have one rune chant on the end. We'll probably do this so we can get some. We're gonna get their whole hand again, and then we can try to get a go again enabler for next turn. Only because see if they ignored it, that hand could have been cracked. At least Agromar I've seen was Oblivion as a meme. We Oblivion as a meme. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna Oblivion here, but like Oblivion will stick. Like it'll stay. How many mobs have we used? One. So we have a mob left in our deck. And did I bring Shadow Puppetry in the sideboard? I have to remember. I know we don't have. We have one mauve. We have one mauve left. We have one temptation left. And I think we run Shadow Puppetry in the aggro version. We get cards here. We get cards here for sure, right? There's no way. And we have Grimoire of the Haunt. So how many coals are left? Two? How many few moons are left? Two? So we have options if we can get an eloquence token. They're gonna do that. They're gonna do that. Oof. Oof. Okay. So they are gonna do nothing this turn. What does this one do? Boom. There we fucking go. Okay. Do we have two? No, we don't have two. I think I kind of think, do we put reduce in? No. We do this. Yeah, we do this. Do we want to take the damage? I don't care to take the damage here. I mean, I don't want to take the damage. I think we push enough. So we'll send Bantam. I don't care about the order here. Who knew that Vincent could have more disruptive than Arachne? Also, would not have run Mask here. Oh, cool. GG. We won. Good game. Good game. Um, they had all reds, and then they could have been fine this turn. How was our next hand? Okay, that would have been a funny hand. And we do have Shadow Puppet in the aggro version. Okay, I thought we did. So we're gonna take a second. Let's look at some Project Blue stuff, folks. Let's see. Okay, spoilers. This is the hero I think I might try to build. Teklo. Yep. I want to do a version real quick, side note, before we get to Project Blue. It's just going to run all the instant evos. Fuck everything else. And I'm just going to play them as attack reactions. So boost them all away, have them on banish. It's just been set. It's just been set. Put everything in banish, play from banish, and then singularity. I'm going to try to keep this, but you just get value from tanks. We'll do this another time. I'll probably play off stream, but wanted to kind of tease that. The Tekla Dream, yeah. Someone psyoped me or whatever on Reddit. There's someone, I think there's like Ulysses or something, where they're like, I want to make, is it there it is, Project Blue. I want to make Tekla popular. And so I saw it and I was like, you know what? Um blue Abadi. Abadi? Abadai? Whatever. I don't have anything clever yet. So let's see. What do we get? Let's just look. So this is sick. I've been really enjoying Project Blue. My locals have been playing Project Blue games between army rounds, and it's great. Needing poppers is real. People are very excited for budget Dromai. Okay, interesting. I want to make a really fun Male Arachne Hudson deck. Chris, I was thinking of doing that too. That's on my list of like I have like I don't have any of the Arachne cards, so like I don't have codexes, so I'm like, but okay, destroy this and an aura you control. What else can we do? We don't really care for Galaxy Black, do we? Let me do zoom on all this because this might be small. So I'm not gonna be super slow, but I'm gonna just take a second to think. So what is available to us? I think cussing is very cool in Project Blue, especially with bodice. I like what you said. And you know what we should do? We should get Chain up here. Where's Chain? Is Chain in Living Legends? Because yeah. So just so we can see Chain. So create a Soul Shackle token. Your next room later Shadow type. Let's go again. Okay. So let's see. Did not realize Scepter was available in the format. Yeah. Hmm. So what does it look like for us? If when you're dealt damage, destroy, condemn. So condemn is interesting. for the cussing synergy. So I'm going to start throwing stuff to the right just for now because I like that idea. We definitely want whale duet. Doesn't seem interesting to me. Destroy an aura. If you've created an aura. Do we have go again? I think Vincent is going to LL so fast and proud because her base power really revolves around Deathly Will. She may lose some power and equipment, but she should. I think so, but I think that makes sense to me. I'm just like, why are we not playing Chain then? And that's kind of what like Deathly Well. Everything here works with um Chain. I think cussing gets an improvement with Vincent because you can guarantee it pops, right? And so that's what we need to think about. So like I'm gonna put this for now, but I don't know if I'm like nothing is I think Malefics is actually huge. Mob or some sort of go again. Tear, I think would be huge. So I'll probably put Tear in. Future Stirrings, I think, is too slow for Blitz. Um, let's see. Go again. Too slow. Your next action card with two or less. This gets go again. No, too slow. Like I'm trying to think if there's anything that we just like don't think of generally. I got a yawn incoming. Sorry. Um. So this is interesting a little bit. The effect is interesting. I guess it doesn't matter because we shouldn't go through our deck fast enough. The idea is cussing is so good, but I think if we can get one out early. If we hit it early, then it should be able to carry us to the game. We shouldn't need to recurse it. We could even go for arcane cussing with two cussings, like the yellows. So I think this could be a base, and then get all the whales. Yeah, I think we get all the whales. Maybe cussing yellow is not it, but let me do this. Rune Gate. Rune Gate. I do think we're bringing in the blues, honestly. There might be a world for envelope blue just to kind of pitch, but let's see what we do for rune chants. What are our chant generators? So let's just put flail, quill hand. What makes rune chants? Mauve sky, I think is end up coming. It's just too good. Malefic yellow, I think, is coming with us. How do you feel on Blessing of the Occult? I had it as a first turn, so but no strong feelings. Yeah, I've been looking at this because I have this now, but we don't get Eloquence. How do we get this out? First turn, as you said. I think you're right. Is there a world where we run Rifting? Is it called Rifting? The generic that makes instant for non-attacks? Sigil of Deadwood. There might be an argument for this. You think I am thinking right card? Yeah. I'm like, hmm. I think like looking at our chant generators. This is interesting, but we might as well like. There's a lot. Okay, I think I see see something, but I'm also like, what do we get for playing Vincent? I think like what is the benefit? Hmm. So we'll bring in the Mauve, and then I think we're gonna look at shadow attacks. Shadow. Because we want pressing to for sure hit, we need the self damage, right? So we need self damage. So let's do this. Let's get all the rune gates that we can, because we do want some, we want our red rune gates. So we'll do this. And we'll do this. And damn, we're so starved for Rune Gate attacks here because we don't have any of the widespreads. So we take Phantom. Is there a world for Zurich? Yeah. We don't have a lot of blues here. Reduce is surely good. Zero cost, yes, I think it is. But zero cost, zero, yeah. I was so close to saying no, there's no world, but then I thought, yeah, 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 yeah. The benefit is throwing huge ass attack if you have enough chant generation. For sorry, Scrib, which one are you talking about? Reduce is good. I think we're bringing in reduce. Do you get a sideboard in this? Yeah, you do, just a smaller one. And then let's see, rune chant again. So what are our rune chant? I can't spell. It helps if you can spell. Rune chant, blessing of the occult. You get started with blessing of the occult. If you're gonna get blessing of the occult, I might as well have read the runes instead. You know, I think I would rather have read the runes because like I don't have to pay for read. Turn one read. Um, we need shadow. Let's get some shadow in here. So just oh, there's tear. What's up? Yes. Hey, wait, we're doing some Project Blue. We're actually taking a second to do some Project Blue. Good to see you, Wet. Yeah, so like we're trying to the question I'm trying to ask right now and try to figure out is like, you know, what what are the benefits of playing Vincent in Project Blue over Chain? And Deathly Will, you can get the self damage, and I think that's good. Oh, I skipped a page. So I think this is good. Is there a world where we take Howl? I think it's because we don't have so many attacks and we do think we'll go. Like, I think Howl could make sense. I just do a Riptide. You want to play, Chris? Can you want to do like a? Do you want to do like a scrimmage on Project Blue? My Project Blue Vincent versus Riptide. I have no idea how this is going to feel. Um, I think Evanfold, honestly, I've been wanting to make that card work. I just don't think Vin can block better than Chain, but Chain is better aggro deck. Yeah, I think you're 100% right. We just don't have right now. We have not a lot of three blocks. I think I'm gonna bring Condemn Blue because we don't have a lot of blues. Skitter. I honestly think instead of Skitter, we bring Tear Through Reality, so we have some. Let's do that. Let's get to Shadow here. Um, what do we do? What did I just say I wanted to bring a blue of? Am I crazy? Envelope? I don't think we have any attacks though with this. I want attacks. We need attacks. And we've taken like all the rune gates, right? Vin can block better. Okay, Chris, you're down. Sweet. Ah. We have no blues. And I want blue block threes, I think. What blues do we want? Oh, condemn. That's what I was talking about. But we still have no attacks. Like that's kind of what's concerning, right? We do not have enough attack action cards here. We can get the last two. Okay, we're not going to have a good sideboard to start. Yeah, I think Chris. I don't know if you're talking about your Riptide deck, okay, or mine, because this is also going to be terrible. Um, I'm just gonna hope that chat can help me beat you. I'm sorry. Bounding, yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, Ember. Good to see you, Ember. How have you been? I hope you've been well, friend. No, 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 mine. No, I think. Chris, we'll see. Let's get some let's get some stuff. So we have chest piece, head piece, leg piece. I guess we have to have the suedes. Where are they? Okay, fine. Fine. There's that. Arcane barrier, sure. So inventory. And then Haunting Rendition will sneak that in. I'm kidding. Um, are there what defense reactions can we use? Oh, that's kind of nice. Oops. I'm gonna bring some D-reacts because I don't know actually what to do just yet. I don't think we need that. Um, let's do Arcane Barrier. Oh, right. We're gonna do that. And guess boots, and then we need an offhand. Offhand. Buckler? Buckler's coming, or do we bring this? Buckler. Three cards. Just be careful. You have basically no armor on those equipment. They are the ones I was using, and I definitely felt it. Okay, so there's no, yeah, so I'm bringing Buckler then. Um, maybe there is like a armor, like a, you're a good call out, Donald. Maybe we do bring some armor here. Is there anything we want that has armor? I don't know actually. So we need three cards to add. Maybe we bring like Rune. Oh my gosh. I think we bring Rune Rager. Is it not going to show up that easily? Rager. Oh my gosh. I must delete the whole deck. Rager. We'll bring this into inventory and then our last card. Oh, we got it all. Cool. This is going to be the jank we try. Chris, do you have, can you message me on Discord? Do I have your Discord? Or if not, I might make a game and then maybe you join real quick quiz, talking hard. I appreciate the call out again, Donald. Yeah, so let's try this. So I don't think this is going to be good. I haven't even looked at like what are our stats look like? Do we have an 18 attacks? Jesus. This needs more rune gate. I think we need more rune gate. Let me just look real quick. Is there a world where we are bringing Phantom Banshee? Maybe we drop this inventory on two of these, and then we bring in two Rune Ragers. Let's just have more attacks. Uh, no, I don't, like okay. When my Discord is when you send the invite. Okay, so let me send an invite real quick to you, Chris. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Standby, friends, search, add friend, the legendary ghost. Sent you a request. It'll come in as captain. Okay. Old Knocker is better than Blood. Old Knocker. Let's look. So the idea of bodice Skakodial was the cussing, right? Having something that pop cussing, right? Destroy. But maybe we have it as a sideboard piece. Um, I'm also thinking like, yeah, I don't know. The true ignore me. No, no, you're good. Yeah, you're good. Let me see. Did you? Oh, my friend Rippy. Hello. Um, can you create the? Actually, no, I can create it and make it private. Boom. What am I doing? Why am I bothering? Okay, so $10 to make this deck. This is very beginner friendly, right? So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do. Do they not have Project Blue here? So do people just go like open blitz? or something. Or I guess Blitz. We can just do Blitz. Let's just do Open Blitz in case you do some stuff. Let's do that. Let's create the game. And then I accept. And then we're going to copy link. Cool. All right. We are going to get whooped. Our first Project Blue game. And I think we're going to get smacked. But we're going to go first. So we're going to go first. Um, so wait, Deadwood Dirge is banned in Project Blue. Hello, my friend. Hello. Good luck, have fun. So yeah, that's the thing. So with this, I think we just run the clean 40. I think we're gonna start with the clean 40 here. And we'll try that out. We did the D-Reacts could be good. Okay, so here, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm going to kind of play this like I would initially. So turn one is gonna be that. And we'll put the Mob Skies in Arsenal. Our next turn is looking really good. I would ideally like. No, we should be fine here. Hmm. So three, and if this hits, it's not a big deal. So here, I want to keep envelope, and my plan right now is to envelope Mauve, send Bantam Banshee, and then end with a rip, and then maybe flail even. So Beseech is up for grabs on being cast out. So let's take the three. This hand looks great. This hand looks like it's going to fit real well. But let's see what we. Oh my God. Chris, I'm about to end your whole career. Right? Guys, are we going to do this? Tell me that was. Oh my God. So we can do this. And I think we will pay the life here. Why do we care? No, we don't care. Do we care? So if we pay the life, that's actually pretty good for us because it gives us go again here. So let's go ahead and pay the life. So this is an instance where Vincent is better than Ching. Hello. And I think we beseech here. Yeah, Chris has to have five sharps in right. So I think we beseech. I don't think we need to take damage here. I was thinking, like, do we beseech the rip through reality instead? I turned stream sound down, but it left on for engagement. Oh, you are so sweet. You the best, Chris. Um, you all are homies. You're all just great people. Let's not take damage here. And then we'll target the Bantam Banshee, and then we're gonna do Mauve, and then we're gonna do Bantam this. And so we'll send a massive Bantam Banshee, and then we're gonna send everything else. So this feels pretty good. So they are blocking, which I'm glad we did the whole um I'm very glad we did the take damage. Oh, right, because you have armor. So this is good. We eat this armor, so we eat the flail is going to go in. Chris must have five try. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Destroy this. What is happening? What are they doing? No. There. Okay, so that's where our weapon is just fucked. Yeah. Okay. All right, Chris. Okay, Chris. So it's like that. See if you want to pay one or take two damage. God damn it, Chris. It's not cool, man. Do we just stop our turn here? We haven't done anything. Chris, what is this? We're so low on life already. And we're not going to have any rune chance after this. But we don't know what go again we have. Oof, we'll take it. Oh my God, Donald, you were right. We were bamboozled. Oh my goodness. Donald, what just happened? After all of that, I thought for sure, I was like, oh, you're just gonna take full damage. Oh, this is shit. Um, this is bad, right? Okay, we'll start with that. Let's see what happens here. So we got all their armor. We got two D reacts. We took okay, so we that's good. But now we might die. We might just die here. You nearly lost the same amount of life in your turn. Oh, no. That hurts my heart. Yeah, so Chris came to fuck shit up. Oh no. Okay. So what do we do here? 8 with an on hit. Boom. You can have that. And then boom. Damn, we don't have the armor. Hold on a second. So if we go one, oh, such a bummer. This is a bummer. So let me think. There's no good way of doing this because I we're just not gonna get. We'll have a rune chant. Oh, this is so bad. We can send this three from Arsenal. I just don't want to take the blood debt, or the blood pox. There is a world I could keep it and do like a double turn, but then I just die. Yeah, I guess this is it. Jesus, I came in here way too confident. I think we just send this to send damage. Yeah, fuck it. This could be wrong, but let's try to just apply. This is maybe wrong because it turns off my bloodied oval, but I'm hoping they block a little bit. Chris, please block. Chris? Oh shit, we got fucked. Okay, we're getting played hard, folks. Yeah, we're in trouble. Send help. Send help. Send backup. Okay, what's gonna happen? That's bad. That's also bad. What's going on here, guys? What happened to us? What did I do? Why did I flew too close to the sun. Okay. If this hits, we get frailtied. What we can do on our turn is nothing good. This is so interesting. And this is just off. We're just taking blood debt here. It's okay if we take frailty. Okay. Yeah, we'll take the frailty. Ideally here, we can block a little bit and be fine. Nope. Chris says nope. Oh my God. So we blocked 3. On our turn, we're gonna destroy this and get. Oh fuck! I did not think we had a really good play. I messed up. Oh man! So I didn't realize we can eat the frailty, get a resource. No, it doesn't matter actually, because we could get go again if we had kept that other. No, it requires. Never mind. It won't matter. Never mind. Abort. Chill out, guys. Nothing bad happened. So we do this, and then here, because like these are. So what we do here is bang, and then we send this, and then hopefully we just don't die. Double Nathan. Yay, Thunderbird Jack. What's up? I got absolutely mistreated by Lexi earlier, so I feel the range point. I think they had a 17 damage turn and frostbite. Get out of here. So we should be able to get at least one more card here. And please don't be a trap. 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 Is it okay? Is it safe? I think it's safe. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, cool. And we're down to two as well. Shit. Okay, so we kind of fucked up here. We want to keep. Jesus Christ. So our oval has been just shut. So we have to win this turn. Can we live? Lies. Deception. Lies. Um, we we get anything good here? So we go here. We'll get the blood pox. No, we just die if we take this. Oh my God, we're gonna die. We're gonna die because we can't use bounding. I hate this is why I hate bounding. This is why I took bounding out of my deck. I hate the card with a passion. Yeah, we can't live because we can't take a damage here. And we just die. There's no good way out of this. We can block with our swades just to be cool. We're done for. We're done for. This is Project Blue Thunderbird Jack. Yeah, we're doing a little Thunder Blue. Thunder Blue. We're doing a little bit of Thunder Blue. Well played. Um, so here, what can we do? We can live one more turn, I suppose. There's no way out. Please go away. Oh my Jesus. So mercy, man. Have a heart. 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we just die to Bounding Demigon, guys. Bounding Demigon did so much damage to us. GG. I hate Bounding Demigon. I hate that card. I hate Bounding Demigon. Well played. Man. So what we hated most of all was Bounding Demigon. Condemned to Slaughter didn't get to do anything. Yeah, I don't know. I just like maybe we go again. I don't know. I just like Bounding did not feel good. It was just stuck in there. Bounding. Ugh. Very well played by Chris though. Wonderful play. Chris like fucking crushed this early, like this turn where I was like trap, 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 trap. Beautiful. Very well played. Um, I'd be down for one more if they're around. Quick rematch, are they around? Chris? Again? Again? Oh, he's around! Woot. Need the practice. Okay, so here, what do we do? I think we can put this in. We can play this. And then do we just do this? I guess we're just going to set up a ton of chance. And then I guess we can do that. And then I guess we can do. I think we keep this. I don't think we send the damage now, right? I think we just suffer the two blood debt, right? Yeah, we suffer the two blood debt. That was maybe not right, but okay, okay, okay. Don't kill us this turn. That's fine. So what are we doing on our turn? We're playing Mob Sky, or we're playing Arcane Cussing. Are you kidding me, bro? The fuck am I supposed to do with this? Jesus. That's insane. That's so insane. Okay, so we do Mauve, Sky, Pitch. We know I don't even know what we do. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Um, when I saw it, are you kidding me, man? Bro, brutal. Chris, Chris, stop coming to my stream, man. Stop. Just go away. I don't want to play with you anymore. I don't know what I do with this. Oh my God. Did the double oblivion happen yet? Johnny, it did not. We're gonna try. We'll go back to trying that after this game. I just want to try Project Blue because people have been, a lot of people are like playing it and it seemed hype. So I made a Project Blue deck, but we're gonna do the double oblivion. We're gonna go back. We tried once and it didn't happen. But I'm just trying to think. Let me think. I'm in shambles. So I regret. No, that's fine actually. So. We can play. We're gonna get all the shit. We can kill our own bloodpox here, pitching that, and then this is gonna go away. So we might as well block with it. Or actually, we might as well block like this, and then we'll pitch away the arcane cussing. No, we need attacks more than that. So we'll pitch like this. No, we're gonna do something a little different. Sorry, 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 sorry. We're gonna block with this, and then on our turn we play this, pitching here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Jesus Christ, this is insane. Cool. So we finally got oval value. Then we'll put this here. Then what we're gonna do is we will pitch away this. Oops. What the fuck just happened? So pitch away this, and we will take the blood pox out. Then we're gonna play mauve. What? Can I not have mauve? And then we're going to do 10. They can block 10 easy. So we might as well just do this and create all the chance. Yeah, so we'll go back to maybe I just have to always hold priority. We're gonna go back to yeah, we're gonna get everything. Do your darndest here. I am not expecting this mob to hit. Is this mob gonna fucking hit? Holy shit, the mob hit. Okay, I'll do this then. I was not expecting the mob to hit, which means we're gonna die next turn. What's gonna happen here? Maybe we get like two cards. Maybe we get like two cards. Did the double Oblivion happen? I love that. Okay, we're gonna for sure go back. We're gonna make this. Listen, guys, if I have to stream all night to make this double Oblivion work, so be it. I hope that's not the case because I don't want to go and wake up my partner at like midnight. This is a fucking terrible hand. I mean, it could be worse actually. Okay, steering shot, poo poo butt. There we go. So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. My soul slides away, but don't look back in anger. I heard you say that is a song. And I think I butchered half those lyrics, and I don't know why I said any of that. I think we just do this. This is gonna deal damage. So this is gonna be 4, 5 will be at 2. We'll send what are we doing with this? I guess oh interesting. I'm gonna try something a little silly here. So oh, right. That's why I was like, why is this possible? I forgot we have to banish. So we'll do this. Do we want to take the damage to make it unpreventable and then get killed by a trap? No, that would be dumb. Come on, guys. And then we're going to do this. And we could have maybe broken this here. We could also maybe Sutcliffe. Okay, 7. No, go again. We could Sutcliffe and then flip. What's gonna happen? Oh my God. Does it make sense here to Sutcliffe? Yes. Say fuck it. And then we'll just get down to 1 and create a room channel on the back end. What? This had another thing? Oh, it gets +1 for when derp. Forgot it gets +1. Okay, so it's official. Chris is the best Project Blue player out there. Um, you heard it. You heard it here first. This guy's gonna win nationals. Okay, we're actually not terrible right now. And then we'll do this. We're definitely not taking that damage. And so, damn, if we had not flailed there, if we had not flailed, oh, reds? A hand of reds? Oh, shit. No, please. We're dead. No, please. GG. GG. You're undefeatable. Okay, played. Um, the flail, in hindsight, the flail was risky. Um, Yeah, Johnny, I'm playing Project Blue. And I wanted to see like, is there a way to make Vincent good? Um, gonna go back to CC with my head hanging low. High. JK. Well played, friend. But yeah, so I was doing some Project Blue just to see. Check out. Oh, I have to try Trent, yeah. Trent, I know, I gotta ask him for his list. Um, okay. Okay, good to know. Um, yeah, that was fun. Project Blue. I did not actually think I was gonna like it as much as I did, and I'm definitely gonna try it again. But first, what we're gonna do is we're going back in, and we're gonna see if we can get this Jarl. Maybe Jarl is still there. We're gonna try to do double Oblivion Jarl, and we're doing this for you, Johnny. Chris, that was well played, man. That was wonderful in most ways, and then painful in many other ways. Yeah, I think this is the list. We're just going to take it all. We want to ideally, let's send a good luck, have fun, and hope they're here. Sheena, good luck, have fun. Please, Sheena. Okay, cool. This is a fucking terrible hand. Let's do, what do we want to put in? Eulogy? Eulogy is kind of good because it gives us an eloquence, which is our game plan eventually. Let's do this for damage. And then let's put the, oh, you're a bugger. What? So here's something funny. Because they've done that. Do we push some damage here? Do we do like machinations and get some armor out of them? We can get these are probably two sixers. We could probably deal some damage. Maybe this is silly. Do we want to do this? Well, we can push one damage and maybe get an eloquence token to start. And I'll keep the machinations for Arsenal. This is a little weird. I want new traps very badly. Yeah, no, you played that beautifully. Is this a D-React? Oh, fuck. No. Armor? Oh, tragic weather. Thank you for the sub, friend. I appreciate you all coming out and hanging out and just all that stuff. Um, and I want to start doing pre-recorded content soon. Just need to figure out when and where that's going to happen. So let's see here. We can do, we have to keep everything, unfortunately. Or we have to keep at least, we can only block with one card. But Tragic Weather, I actually love that name. Thank you for stopping by. And you know what? Something I should do that I do in my Discord is like, I always love asking people who join my Discord. The welcome question is like, growing up, what was your favorite game? I'm going to double check that is the question. What is the question on the welcome Discord? Welcome Discord is what was your favorite show or favorite game growing up? So yeah, tragic Discord, tragic weather. If you have a show or a game that you enjoyed playing as a kid, I would really love to hear it because I always think back to my childhood and the games that kind of made me and the shows that made me. So here, do we block here, put the moon in, and then send this? But like, what does that do even? We get to send damage. I don't think we need to use this, but we might just to make sure the damage goes through. You know what? We could just, I think the safer bet is to take this. Yeah, this is okay. The safer bet is we're actually gonna take this and we're gonna try to do some we're gonna try to hold on, I lost you guys. Where's chat? Where are my friends? Hello. Um okay. What we're gonna try to do here is actually I want to put Deathly Wail in and just try to keep a consistent thing of rune chants going and just keep the rune chant engine alive and healthy instead of pushing too much damage here. So we'll do that and we will don't actually matter on the figure here. We'll take the damage and we'll do this. Yeah. And so here, I think I want to send a Deathly Well. The thing I'm trying to decide though is, do I want to use Machinations? I don't think I care right now to use Machinations. Maybe we do because it's buffed up and we can push more damage. So let's go ahead and do that. Um, but yeah, I'm actually curious if you guys have any old school games that you played as kids, that you kind of revisit. I'd be all ears because I go off and I play some of these games. Like, for example, right now I have Golden Sun that I'm revisiting, which is a phenomenal JRPG on the Game Boy Advance. And then Guild Wars 1 is, I think, something I want to go back to and download and play. It was like my first MMO was Guild Wars 1. And honestly, I thought it was like the best. I still kind of think it's one of the best MMOs. But I'd be curious to hear what you all like. Okay, let's make sure also this is our double Oblivion turn. Like, let's make this happen. Also, water break. Where are you, my friend? Sheena? Maybe they're thinking. Okay. D-React? No D-React. And then let's go ahead and flail and see if we can get some armor. Okay, so they're taking a lot more damage than I thought. Um, Wait a second. This hits. Why? Oh, because the eloquence token. I was like, why do I have an extra action point? Derp. We'll send this. I forgot I had the extra action point, which is funny. Wow, they are taking everything? What is about to happen? Okay, so this is not going to be the game of Double Oblivion, unfortunately, because how can it be? That's so funny. I unintentionally got an extra action point because of the eloquence token last turn. How funny. Let's see. I wish there was a tutor for Oblivion. I know. And like I'm hoping Sonata Galaxia, like when we have it, can do like the magic we wanted to do, but um Sheena? Okay. So we're gonna get pummeled, is what's gonna happen here. So the bad news is we're getting pummeled. How do we want to do this? We're for sure getting pummeled. If we block nine, we get pummeled, we lose Sonata. I think we are okay. So what we're end up doing is we can put like Deathly Wail in. I think what we do is pitch, we block a little bit, we get pummeled. No, because we want to be able, no, we'll just use the Tunic. We'll use Tunic to Galaxia out a aura, and we're gonna get pummeled. We'll might as well save some life. We'll get rid of Cole here. Oh, okay. Fuck. Um, and then do we want to just do this? I want to save my remaining pummels, or sorry, my remaining. Fuck. Okay, no more sonatas. We need to save the rest of our sonatas. This is really annoying, though. What is going to happen here? Autumn's Touch? Five? Um, are we just going to mauve here? Oh, no. So we can block with a coal, and then we'll just mauve on our turn. Okay. I guess we do that. Forgot double Oblivion, triple core. Yeah, forget double Oblivion. It's triple. I know it was there. Let's see what happens here. If they take any damage here, oh man, we'd love it if they took a little damage. But this is gonna make it so we send them, we apply. They won't have enough to keep channel up for one more. Yo, if they take any damage here, that'd be sick. So we can call. Oh, okay. Yeah, please let me call you. Hey, this is crazy. But here's my number. Call me, maybe. I'm sorry. The references, my brain is just like going in and out, and I'm just speaking in tongues. Okay, that's totally fine. Holy shit. Who's theirs can go first? Theirs is fine. I don't care. I didn't deal damage. That's fine. We can get the frostbite. And I can't really do anything with that. This is still going to cost me, right? Because the Deathly Whale. Do I coal? Interesting. Do we double? Oh, I can't coal because I have a frostbite. I coal. We probably just get hammered here. Oh, interesting. We're protected from pummel. Also, do we get faked out by that pummel before? So here, what are we doing on our turn? Um, we might as well make some rune chants. Oh, because of the freaking thing. So annoying. So we'll just do this. We'll just block and then we'll make rune chants. Okay, so sea legs is our like counter to pummels, but that isn't going to do it. And we were hoping to get value off bandana with sea legs, but that's fine. So we play Malefic and then let's just do one coal just to kind of make it so it's they don't have much to hold. Um, gosh, I want to hit. Okay, we need to keep this Sonata. I want to keep the Sonata. We're hitting all of our Sonatas before our Oblivions. Um, hmm, that's funny. There's no pummel coming. So here, interesting. Do we want to get rid of our thing? Yeah, we could take this. We could do take three, take the damage. I think we could call them so they don't get an arsenal, and then put something in ours. But does that matter? We could just take three, not coal, give them an arsenal. So we could just do this, take three, destroy coal, play Sonata on our turn, and then put reduce in. Let's just do that. I don't really care to coal right now. It just makes our turn more awkward. They can have their arsenal. Then I'll do this. So we definitely didn't want to keep using our Sonatas here, but we have one more Sonata. We are going to draw. I'm calling it now Oblivion. Fuck, we did not draw Oblivion. Where's our Oblivion? Okay. Do you want to pay one? Sure. I'll play this. What do we got happening here? What's gonna happen? Yeah. So they had a D-react. Ugh, so annoying. Okay. So what we'll do is, oops. What we'll do is, give them an opportunity to pummel us. No pummel. Okay, that's not too bad. So here we're gonna send widespread annihilation, and we're gonna get some breathing room. They're gonna block out fully here. Please, you're gonna block out fully. I'm playing a little suboptimally because I want to do the fucking double oblivion. We're gonna speed run. We're gonna hop into another game right after this. I just want to like get off the double obliv. How are we looking? Our numbers are going lower on our deck, which is kind of good and bad. That is insane. Is this double Everbloom? What's in your hand? D-Reacts? Okay. Double D-Reacts? There's one. Another D-React? Oh, cool. You did damage. Wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. Okay, Mangle is here. Nothing to fear. Guys, I think we're a little bit in trouble. I'm tempted on taking some damage here. We're gonna sack chance. We're just gonna stack some rune chance here. I'm not gonna try to send damage here. I should have taken damage actually, so I can play both. I just want to get cycle through. Okay, well, this is like a really good hand. We can go pretty darn wide, and we just don't want CNC. So we can block really well here. And what I'm looking at is maybe we even do. Is there a world where we do? There's a world where we can go three wide here. Shadow Puppetry. Hmm. Okay. Is this it? So you can muster Saruman? Pummel. Hello, you. So here we do this. We put in another Deathly Whale. Oh, Bottom's Edge. I know you have the pummel. Okay. They're gonna arsenal the pummel. So we do this. For better or worse, I'm keeping this reduced for. Holy shit, you're gonna reduce now? Okay, fine. I'm still gonna just take one damage. So we're going to do some creeper shenanigans. So here, I think I'm gonna send. Uh, if they block this out, I could get greedy. I'm trying to think, like, do we want to get greedy here? Maybe we do. I'm getting greedy. This is a bad idea. I should be using Shadow Puppetry up front, but I'm being greedy and I'm hoping one damage goes through. I need one arcane damage to go through. Actually, I need one damage period to go through. Okay. Bro? So this is interesting. We'll make them have it. We'll make them have the D react. There it is. So here, what we can do is then pop Quill Hand and send damage. I hate to use Quill Hand now. So we will just, I think, send this. If they wanted to get rid of creepers there, they should have taken the one damage. Should have been AB'd. That's fine. And then I think I'll just use Tunic here so that I can just send my flail. Deadwood Dirge. No. And then we'll just hit this. And then maybe we get one more card. No, we don't. Nice. So pretty good. And we're gonna get a Deadwood Dirge here. Oh, that's pretty good. So this is coming in. I guess we do something like this. No, what we should do is just this. And I shouldn't be greedy. So we didn't get even see Oblivion because our Sonata shuffled Oblivion away. I think here we can put Mauve in. Maybe we block like this. Take four. If we keep everything, Passing goes in. We play this. What does Dirge do for us? Dirge does nothing. So we can block two. I think we can just block two here because we can do Mauve into we'll do Mauve into Flail to get the so we'll do Dirge goes away. We'll do Runic Reckoning, Mauve, Flail. I wish we okay, so we did not get to see Naz. I think our Sonata's anti-shuffled. So Bandana of the Blue Beyond is hurting my heart because I'm like, please. Um, yeah, that's fine. We'll have eight here, and then we'll flail them. They have no armor, which is nice. The thing is, we're gonna lose our last Malefic counter. They're gonna maybe kill our yeah, so this here is like, do they want to do they care about our Malefic? So they need to give us one more. They need to give us one more card here to AB the extra. Okay. Glacial Footsteps. Oh, do they? Okay. Are they keeping one because of a D-React thing? Oh my God. What's happening? This is Groundhog Day. Send help. I don't know what's going on. I need out. Okay. If they undo this one more time, I'm gonna lose it. Please don't undo this. I want to get out of this loop. Okay, they take a damage. The eight. What is going to happen to the eight? There's a mob here. There's an active mob. What is going to happen here? Okay, cool. And then here, we're going to flail, and then we'll get their tectonic plate. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, shit, guys, we got to redo this again. So this goes away. We got to do it all again. Okay, please, you do you on your glacial footsteps. Don't mess this up. And then I will not mess up my flail. Oh my God. Joshua, good to see you. How are you, friend? We haven't done the double oblivion yet. I'm trying to make the double oblivion happen. So you know how to block here. Yes, you block with everything. Cool. I'm pushing spacebar once. I have no reactions. Waiting for them to choose the reactions. They have no reactions. I send the flail. You have nothing here. I'm dealing the one damage. I'm trying to deal one damage. Is there a bug here? Okay, we did it. That was like pulling teeth. Kind of mad the post office lost my cards. No, Josh, what did you lose? I mean, we don't have to talk about it if it's annoying or upsetting. Watch us get Oblivion here. No. Okay. Hmm. I'm sorry though, Joshua. That sucks. Let's do this, and then I think we can just do. You know, I kind of want the rune chance to kind of continue going, so we'll do that. I could have sent Widespread Annihilation there. Conquer of the High Seas and Call to the Grave. Fuck. Josh, I'm gonna call the post office for you tomorrow. That's bullshit. That sucks. I need to order some cards. You guys do you all does everyone like where do you all order from? Because TCG Player, I usually order from them, but I'm also trying to not order from them as much. And so is it Hamurai? There's like someone who has like a store, like their own store, Hamurai, I don't know. I think Lupine Fiasco has a like a partnership or like a thing with them. Um that's annoying. And then we'll just flail. And then we should get something here. Yeah. Okay, so the good news is we have our reduced to rune chant. It's our last shuffling freaking thing. Okay, Oakenold. Oh, this is so funny because I think we can block this kind of well. For so if I give armor here, I can fully block this. Sure. Come on, please. So this gets us up to 9. Then on our turn, we can put like Deadwood Dirge away. No, we put Malefic away. Damn. Hammurabi. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Hammurabi and order some stuff. We could do like a pitch. There's no sense of doing that. I was like, I could do some stuff here. Okay. So we put. I wonder if it makes sense to get rid of this. No, we're getting low enough where we might just like. How do we do this? Um, fuck, guys. Maybe we do that. Hey, buddy. Hi. How are you doing? Where have you been? Do you think it's possible for us to get? Oh, fuck everything. So the question is, do we go ahead and use Oblivion here as cover? Fuck it. You can choose what you want to hit. No way. Is this an end set? No. 5. And this is going to get rid of 2 cards. They discard 2 cards. So I hit block here. I mean, I could send a ton of rune chance. Actually, hold on. If I block and I go down to 1 here, that says close with ones. Okay. So here's the thing. We can block nothing here, go down to 1, send widespread, and threaten lethal. And if we get dominated, we just die. Is there a way we have go again in this deck? Okay, I think we take this. I think we take this and we send a ruin. And then I kind of also think we pop Quill Hand here to get as many cards as we can out of them. And then the main thing we need here is not to brick. If we get a full attack action attack action hand, then we're fucked. The reason I was like, because I was like, I could send Nasreth, but it doesn't threaten lethal. And then if they have, like, I mean, if they get any like eyes, if they could just eyes in us and then kill us, frozen to death. Rumble to Eternity. So maybe I would have lived because these look like meh. Well, let's see what else there is. And then, I mean, let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's not fun. We seem to have this Sheena. Hammurabi. Okay, yeah. Mansa is close with once his name. Can't think of it. Yes, him. He used to run ads. Okay, has anyone ordered from Hammurabi? I've heard good things. I think through Purple Discord, but I haven't myself ordered through Hammurabi, and I think I might. Um, okay, they're taking damage. Cool. And then one more card. Okay, so it was an E strike. That would have been enough to kill me because it would have been E strike into hammer. We're still alive. And then here, I think what we do is, oh, yeah, damage step, resolution step. Cool. And then here, I think, what the fuck? Okay, this is fine. So we do this, and then I'll pitch eulogy away, and then we'll just send this. There is a world where we'll just do this for now. I think they're going to fully block all the arcane here. If they don't, that would be insane. Yeah, there's the arcane blocking. Ethan talks highly of him. He had a good reputation. Okay, cool. He has a good, perfect. Then I'll probably do that. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. What's going on with teaching? I have nothing really against them. I've had great experiences, but I thought they like did some weird what's it called? I think they did some like layoffs or something to some of the people, and I think there's protests and all that jazz. And I was like, I kind of have to order from them. I think all the sellers on there are great, but I was like, eh, if I can avoid it, why not? But maybe I'm overthinking it. Um, okay. Oh shit, is this gonna dominate something? Okay, I think we win. So I think we put Haunting Rendition away. Oh, we have no attacks in here. Dumb. Dumb. Instead of Haunting Rendition, we're gonna actually keep Haunting Rendition. Why did they go all the way back here? Sorry. I just wanted to undo my. Okay, we'll put Envelope away because I don't think I'll be able to threaten enough here. Then we'll go ahead and pop this. Do we want this Haunting Rendition? Let's keep it because I'm afraid. Okay, so we officially have Naz number two in the deck. And then we're going to keep all this, and then we're going to send this. And we have, it's possible. Okay, cool. Min max isn't bad. Min max is bad. Yeah. Open like 600, like opens like or something like that. Yeah, they said it was down. Okay. CTG was the union busting, I think. Got it, Ember. Thank you. Yeah. I'm not, yeah, I'm not gonna like, I'll probably go to TCG or whatever, but I'm just like, oh my God, that could have been terrible. I'm just kind of like thinking, like, if I have anyone else I can go to or order from something else that's better for the community, I'll just do that. This is really good if I can survive, which is not looking like it. So seven. So here I can do 4, 5, 6, 7. I won't have to go again. So I could just do 7 here. No, no, no. Yeah, so we'll do 7, and then we can just send another. This can go away. Unless we do this. Undo block. We block like this, and then we send the Phantom Wraith. And then after the Phantom Wraith, if any arcane damage goes through, because it's a breakpoint, um, what I do, never order from TCG player. Okay, Joshua, who do you order from? Yeah, only heard good things. You have like min-max games or a local? Because my local, I could also try to trade with my locals and see. Because I think I'm gonna get some Teklo stuff, and Teklo's kind of like cheap. Um, because like the announcement. I'm just kidding. I don't think it is, but like the announcement that they're doing is gonna be like, "Hey, Teklo is so strong now." Oh my God, they took the arcane. They took arcane damage. We win, but we won't get the second thing, mid-max or okay, okay, do it. They fucked up here if this is like a 0 for 4 D react. If they're going down to 1 here, they fucked up big time. Oh no, do they not have another D react? Oh shit, we win. Let's just get rid of an attack. And then Nasreth for the win. Okay, so we didn't get to double Nas, but we won, which is pretty good. That one was a good game. That one took a while. Okay, let's try to do a speed run. Maybe Verdance. Let's just Verdance real quick. I want to try to do this. I'm getting tired, but I really want to see if we can do. We'll do this. I'm going to undo. What do I not want into this list? D reacts I don't care for. Haunting Rendition's not coming. Maybe that's foolish, but whatever. And then let's bring more arcane damage or more arcane barrier. Okay, we're gonna do 66 into this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. This is not entirely correct sideboarding because I have a Verdance one, but we want to get the double. Um, yeah, he greeted. Okay, we just want to do double. Our goal is to do double fucking Nas. Cool. So we'll play that. We're gonna chill. If they do want to do some shit, we have AB4. What the fuck? It's fine. Do they have it? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll just do something then. That's one card. So they have one card in hand. So we just. So they're gonna be able to AB this. They have armor. We'll be able to get an eloquence token here. Yeah, why don't we do that? I don't think it's a 4 block. We get armor or something here. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Yeah. So we get rid of a CNC. We deal damage. We get an eloquence token. Perfect. We kind of just don't get something in our thing. Cool. And that's perfect. This is like perfect. That's kind of annoying, but they're just healing. Are they healing or sending? Holy mother of pearl, what is going on? Um, they're gonna decompose. I put a card at the bottom of my deck, which is annoying. Um, In that case, we're not going to be able to send everything we wanted to. Um, I don't want to banish for them, so we'll put that. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. 4 damage. We're gonna stack chance, I think here. So we'll put Deathly Wail in, and then we're going to just play this, and then we're gonna chill. And we want to just hit Oblivion ASAP. We just are gonna. We're rushing for Oblivion. Okay. This is the biggest healing freaking Verdance I've ever seen. What is happening? Oh my God. That's fine. Go ahead. Get rid of all of it. Oh, 5. What do we do here? This is unfortunately your red. Next red gets go again. We can play this. Play that to send Deathly Wail, then send that to do that. And we don't need any so we could block 3. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll close the chain. It'll be a little bit silly, but we'll be able to push some damage. Okay, so they have 50 cards left in their deck. We're looking okay. So what we'll do is tear, and we'll deal damage to ourselves. Yes. And we're going to target that. Then we'll do this. Then we'll do this. Then we'll send Deathly Well. Yeah. Okay. So right now our game plan is to cycle through our deck, try to find Oblivion ASAP, and then use Sonata to shuffle. If we can just get this one time. 8. They have, maybe they're going to do their decompose shenanigans now. And then we'll close the chain. There it is. Rootbound Carapace. I hate this card. I've decided. Decompose. Do it. I dare you. Yeah. Is there a second one? There's never just one. There it is. Second T react. Second. There's always two. It's like Siths, you know? They oh, and then we send this one. They there's always two. I was go, always two there are. Never more, never less. That's a terrible Yoda impression, but late, and we're trying to do double Nasreth. And then here we get one more card or we get armor, right? Oof. Gallows. Hello. Hello there. Oh, we got a rune chat for that. That's cool. And so now we're gonna watch us. Okay, I was gonna say watch us banish our own Oblivion. I would have lost it. Okay. Here. This is not the worst if they take our Malefic. We'll be at 2. I think what we end up doing here is just damn. Okay, so we block this, and then we'll just put our coal in there, and we'll put Deathly Wail from our banish. We're just gonna stack some chance. We have time, and we'll put coal in. Eventually, we're gonna get pinged into Oblivion because of their ability, but yeah, they're active. She's already activated. There are no, yeah, there's no more Command and Conquers left. We love that. Nazareth, I need you. Okay. So for all of the pinging that is going to happen here, um, I think we want to do Temptation. We use Temptation to block here. And we'll block another one. And then I think we're about to get hit with this. I think we can pitch. We have one. Yeah, we'll pitch. Because we don't have enough to do anything. So I might as well pitch. And I'll pitch for this because we're just having an off turn. We'll pitch one here. I'm happy pitching right now. Like we're okay to slow play. This isn't ideal, but we're doing this for the content. Like we are trying to get two Nazareths out. Okay. Oh, we're so fucked, guys. We're gonna get pinged into oblivion. Okay, well we're just gonna pitch everything away. So we'll pitch and we'll pitch this and we're gonna pitch some more. And the only thing we want to keep ideally in the end is Deadwood Dirge. Cool. And we'll put that away. And then, so here's the thing. This is probably a D react, right? So we'll send this, and then we need Nasreth so fucking bad. This is like good way to clear Nasreth. This is a good way for them to clear Nazareth. They're healing so much. You reckon this is like the worst Vincent matchup? I actually don't think so, Gallows. I think I'm deciding weirdly into it. Like I feel like we should be okay into this if I was playing more aggressively. Like my list right now is not doing what it should be doing, and I'm let's see. Let's see what happens when oh really they don't want so this was not a D react in there. Um let's see what happens. Fucking heck, man. Where are our dragons? Okay, we're gonna block everything here. Okay, we'll put that in. And here, what we'll do is we'll play this. And I think what we can do is play this. And then I think what we can do is send Deathly Whale. I don't know. Like we're not doing anything right now, but they're running out of cards, and usually we're the one that runs out of cards. So they're keeping everything in hand now. They probably want to heal some more, but we'll take some damage here too. I don't want to put this Deathly Whale in our arsenal, so it's just gonna stay in hand. Okay, so we've done a lot of damage overall, but I'm gonna skip the arsenal. Is this just seven? Or are we gonna go for the go again? Here, I'll block a little bit, and then we want to put Deathly Whale in, and then we want to you get Rune Blood Incantation out. That's annoying. Okay, so we are going to get neither out. This is kind of okay. I think I might block with armor a little bit here. So we'll put this at the bottom of our deck, and then I'll block. How much? Yeah, I would like to keep the Runeblood Incantation and get it out. Like, so I'll arsenal it. So we'll do a little bit of we'll take some damage. So we're like they're losing a lot of targets to target Nazareth. So that's giving me hope. But we're low on life. So we'll send all this. You got the mother 40. Good job. Damn it. You reckon this yeah, this is let's see. So scour, we don't love to see that. Let's see if they take some. If we get them under 30, we're winning, right? They just got to block with one card here. Root bound? Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay. So we're not gonna get them on the 30, but we're getting close. Okay. And then we need Nazareth. Please, Naz. Where are you, Nazareth? Where are you, Christmas? Where are you hiding? Please. I need 4 damage. Fuck all that. That is terrible. What are we doing on our turn? Cole goes in, and we have no, we need the resources. I don't want to go down to 10 though. Why don't we do this? And then on our turn, we're playing this. This will go here, this will ping here. Oof, not the best. Don't tell me they still have waning moon. This is like the one hand we definitely would have loved to have had. Okay, so we're in fucking terrible territory right now. Um, sure. We're going for the crazy aura plays here. And then we'll do that. We would love to do, okay, good. I was like, we need to do damage. We need to do damage. Okay, so we're below 30 health. We got him below 30. We hate to see that. And then we'll do this. We're gonna have a ton of rune chance next turn. They're gonna banish mental block. Please tell me it's not like what this is not like the big tree thing. Throne of but what is it called? Spelling of the crown. Please don't be spelling of the crown. Okay, that's still pretty bad. All reds, we'll love to see it. And then on our turn, we're just gonna try to keep Funeral Moon, right? I'm trying to think. We're not getting this out at this point. And then on our turn, we can send actually Phantom Banshee. Let's send Phantom Banshee. Why couldn't it have been? Yep, that's a rough go of it. Just one blue. One blue. We have some in this deck. We're gonna get one shot with freaking Storm Striders here. It's not gonna matter. Okay, so this is pretty bad because they have Storm Striders, they have all their armor, and there it is. GG. Where was Nazareth? Huh? Where was Gondor? You reckon this is the word? You might be right, Gallows. Where was Gondor when the Westfold fell? Where was Gondor? GG. I just want to know, GG, where the F was? Yo, guys, this would have been it. You play Oblivion, then you just play. It was the next hand was cracked. The next cracked hand was so good. We were gonna do both combos. We were gonna play Oblivion, then get it goes away, then Sonata, or sorry, then discard it. Oh, that's sad. We were so close. Okay, there's someone else. Okay, perfect. Chaos constructed. These people, maybe Kassai will be slow. This is my last one. We're gonna just force it. We're gonna force the fatigue style thing. Um, we're gonna force. We're gonna do everything we can. Let's get rid of tears. We don't need that much go again. Let's get rid of Rune Blood Incantation, and let's get rid of one Runic Reckoning just so we can try to cycle quicker. Okay, this is it. Suparku, I need you to go slow. Okay? Okay, so we'll do this. We'll do that. And then here, do we want to play cussing? I don't think so. So we'll just Arsenal status. Next turn is looking pretty good. Kassai, I need you to be a grindier matchup. No, you're not. You're just gonna start with Spoils of War. What's going on tonight, guys? Like, we're just trying to do something memey. Hey, listen, I tested this out so you all don't have to, okay? not the hero that Batman needs, or not the hero that Gotham needs, but the one it deserves. We're not going to block this, are we? It's just going to be all the copper in the world. We might as well try to block this one copper just to slow things down a little, right? Do we want to send? I think we want to send damage. Please don't be able to pump this first one. Okay, cool. And I don't care if this one hits. This is your next. Okay, whatever. Two. It's fine. They'll get some copper, and that's okay. We're okay. Okay. So this is so interesting. We'll just send a simple widespread. We're going to apply a little pressure, create a little bit of like breathing room for us, and we're just going to try to freaking get. I don't think we want to. We're going to close the chain before we call, because if we accidentally call and banish our. Sorry, if we accidentally self damage here. Oh, no, we're going to self damage. Why would I say that? We can call whenever. I was just worried that I was gonna like trigger the self damage unintentionally because I'm so sleepy, and then banish Oblivion, and then we cry. Sparko, I need you. Sparko, I need you to be a real one here. Okay, so we'll do that, and we are not going to. So we're just gonna create that breathing room we talked about. They banish something, and then they'll banish from the top of their deck. Cool. And then here, I think what we can do is. We are at one rune chance, so we'll be at two. So why don't we just block here? Might as well. And then we'll get a we'll do that. So here we threaten arcane cussing. Damn, that sucks. So we should get two cards here or armor. No way, is there a D-react? Ugh, D-react. Okay, so that's not good. So we might have lost cussing here. I am actually scared of using Sonata now because it's going to shuffle things and I don't know where Oblivion is. And I'm like, Oblivion might be close, right? But also it thins out our deck, so we are going to use it. We're okay with them popping cussing, I think. On our turn, we're going to be at two rune chance. Then we'll take this pitch, go to three, then four. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll just get out a Blessing of the Occult. You got a little echo on your mic. Oh shit. Thank you, Notown. Did it just pop up? Let me know if that got better. I think it might be because I adjusted my headphones a little. Maybe I should talk a little quieter. Sit. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll take the damage. I'm talking, I don't know why I'm like trying to be quieter. Hopefully there's minimal echo or no echo. Sorry about that, folks. And then we'll do this. Sounds like a mic effect. I don't know though. Okay, interesting. I will have to adjust. Your volume was fine. Okay, yeah, yeah. I don't, maybe it might. I do need to eventually upgrade my headphones to not just be AirPods. Um, I'm kind of like one of the, I'm like the casual streamer, you know? I'm like the super cash guy. I need to get a better setup though. I want to be better at my setup and quality as well as the videos. Okay. So 9 damage. Oh, is it, yeah. I have an AirPod mic, the talent, so maybe that's not helping. Dude, okay, so they're very defensive, which is good. They have I love these things. I think this is part of the Mansat, the Legal of Io people. Um, okay, we'll just pass. And then we can do this. All right. And then for our next attack. So here, does it make sense for us to this will get go again. We could block with this. I just don't know what the point is with what do we want to do? I don't really want to send just 4 naked. I kind of want to just call. Let's do this. Give it go again. That's fine. Sea legs, we're not going to get the defensive value from it here. And then on our turn, I'm actually kind of think we stack. So we put yeah, I think we just stack here and we pass. I'm playing suboptimally because I just want to do um maybe it's probably it might be a glitch. I'm gonna have to rewatch. I'm just trying to like play a little bit differently so we can try to get to Oblivion ASAP. So I think what we can do here is cry. We have this. So maybe here we do widespread annihilation. Oh, yeah, yeah, you can have your gold. I think I'm gonna go off this next turn and just send everything. So we'll take a bunch of damage, but we plan on sending back a lot of damage. Um, yeah. Okay, 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 okay. Let's try that. Yep, yep, yep. Is there another sword attack incoming? Didn't I have go again because of the unsheath? Staying closed. Okay, yep. We'll take 2. So what did we learn about bandana? When you have bandana, Nazareth just doesn't fucking come. Okay, so we'll start with this, and we will hope that some of the arcane damage gets leaked because we're at 7. Is it a double blue hand? No, it's not a double blue hand. That's still pretty good. It's pretty good. And then here, I could play this to get go again. We might as well. No, because it won't matter to do the go again. Because I fucked up. I don't think I thought about this at all. This is what happens when your brain gets mushy. Because if I get the go again here, I could I could get his armor. There's a ton of armor to go through. So I might as well do this. It's not right, but I might as well do this so that and I'm okay self-banishing, but I might as well take armor from him now or from them, and then we'll just banish this, and then we can just arsenal. Okay, cool. We're okay taking this damage. Okay, so here I'll do that. Oh, I almost clicked on Quill Hand. We'll do this, and then we will target that. So here, what we'll do is, Yeah, maybe there was something else to have done there. I could have maybe creepers or something, but we are at this point, our only goal, win or lose, is to try to get double Naz, but it's just not happening. We have two Sonatas left in our deck. Armor. hmm And then we'll take the damage here. And probably there was a better play there to like, there's probably so many better plays. But we'll get the Eloquence token too. Watch us pull Oblivion off the top here when we don't need it. Like once we have like the least amount of freaking. Okay, so that's cool. Okay. Now, of course you're here now, yo. Of course you're here now. Why wouldn't you be here now? Son, are you serious? Okay, so is there any world where we can do NAS right now? No. So what we do is, oh, fuck. We want this, we want you so you can shuffle. But I don't want to pitch you away right now. But I need you. Do you see the predicament we're in, chat? Oh, man. Okay. We have to pitch away Sonata. I wish we had this still. Yeah, we pitch away Sonata, and then we just pass, and we hope we live. Dang. And then we want to just keep Mob Sky. If we can keep Mob Sky somehow from being banished, we're in a great position. I'm happy to give all the armor here. We just need to survive. We're like no health. So we'll be at 5. Yeah, we are so cooked. Um, why? Okay. Hmm. I was waiting for this to happen. Okay. Let's go again. I have Ophidia. Yikes. So we're just gonna do. I'm just gonna block what I can here. Yep. And we will block. So we're gonna be at plenty of rune chance. So I think what we'll do here is we can block like this. If we hadn't have blocked, so we'll be at 4, 5, and we're gonna mauve. Hmm. And then here, I guess we'll block like so, and then we'll take this. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And then we should be able to. Okay, this isn't terrible. We can kind of come back from this. We can kind of come back from this. So we will attack this. Then we're going to play Oblivion at 6. And then we'll send the Oblivion. So they're taking this to face. That'll hit. And then do we want to Phantom Banshee here and go face to save life? We might as well save that so we can full block next turn. And let's get rid of this can only attack as they attack with a weapon. Um, let's get rid of this while we can. And then we'll go down to 9. And then maybe we'll hit like some haunting renditions and shit. Haunting renditions would be dope. Cool. Sometimes you just gotta say it. And what happens? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's very bad. That's very bad. That's very bad. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. So we full block here and we just send yeah, we're gonna try to just full block here. Bandana of the Blue Beyond. I wanted you to work, but you're not gonna work. Here we go. Okay. So this is gonna go off 6. Oh, it needs to have go again. Yep. So this is already gonna have go again. So I'm inclined to block with this so that it doesn't get the buffs. And then, yeah. Mm-hmm. 3. So we'll just block 2 to start. They can have their gold. And we'll just kind of maximize the blockage. Okay, so we're still kicking. Oh, there's one more action point. Oh, there isn't? What's happening? Why did they draw? They just wanted to get an arsenal. And then we just send this. So we just send 10. Maybe we get a card out of them. They've done their blood for blood turn. And then if we can somehow get them to have a dud turn, maybe they give us a card. No? Okay. And that's kind of cool and bad. We just want a full block here. We can full block somehow. I mean, so 2, and it's gonna have go again. So we can just block like this because we don't have any. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, is that a second one? I guess we just block what we can. It doesn't matter. Guys, it's not looking good. Okay, we're like not out of the woods. Yeah, we're fucked. Okay. Okay, I was like, we kind of have a chance. Okay. Can we break this now? Well, there's 2 Oblivions in the deck now, officially. Fuck, how are we gonna do this, guys? This is not looking good. Shit. Next warrior attack is +3, so it's 5 on the hot streak, so I would have to block with this. No, please stop. God. And that's it. So we just block like that. And then there's maybe there's nothing else. Maybe there's just nothing else in their hand. There it is in the swing. GG. I'm sorry, guys. I tried. It's impossible. It's impossible. Good game. Um, we just didn't have, and there you were. Sonata was here. We had two Sonatas. We pitched the other one. The bandana is a dream that's gonna have to wait. The dream is gonna have to just stay a dream for now. Um, I am so tired. I think I went longer than I've usually gone. And actually, let's show the deck. So this is what we were trying to do. I might try one more time next time I stream, or I might try to stream over the weekend or something. And we just want this to get this back in our deck, which we did. And then we want Sonata to shuffle it back to the top, or just not at the bottom. We faced a lot of slow matchups. I think we got our asses whooped. How did we do? Yeah, we lost most of our games. Two wins, three losses. We won every game we didn't bring the bandana in. So, you know, I flew too close to the sun. I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you all for hopping into the Iron Maiden. Thanks everyone who just like hung out. We had some fun Project Blue stuff. Trent, I'm gonna find you and ask you about your deck. Um, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys all next week. Have a great night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. And again, thanks for hopping into the Iron Maiden. Peace.